Working with 1D spectra is much the same as working with ND spectra. You can open them by dragging them into the drop area, and of course you can overlay as many as you like. You can zoom in with the mouse wheel either on the whole spectrum or selectively on just one axis. It's worth noting that the buttons up here will allow you to expand the X or Y axis or both of them together to their limits so you can see the full spectrum. You can use, again as with ND spectra, the shift button and left drag in order to zoom in on a region. Shift and control, or on a Mac it's shift and command, will allow you to peak pick a particular region. Note that in order to pick a peak you actually have to go across the maximum of the peak and not just across its base. And finally you can use the control or command button and the left mouse button in order to select or deselect peaks. You can set multiplets if you select a group of peaks and go to right click and then new multiplet, or AM for short, and then these will be set as a new multiplet. You can stack your spectra by right clicking and going to stack spectra, or SK for short, and then you can change the degree to which these are offset with the Y offset, and if you want to add a slant to them you can add an X offset as well. Right click stack spectra or SK to go back to the normal mode. And then finally you can also integrate your peaks. Select a peak, right click and then go to integrate peak, and this gives you an integration region. If you take hold of the edge of this you can drag this to expand it to include the region over which you want to integrate. The integral value is then given up here, and it will have added to your spectrum an integral list which you can also view, and you can see here the limits and also the integral value, and as you change this these things are updated in real time. When not selected, the integral region is shown here as a coloured region. If you want to change that colour, simply double click on your integral list and change this symbol colour.